my frame rate right now? I need the fucking TPS. God, 2! My God. Minecraft, can you, like, let me play the game, please? I feel like this is an SSD issue. There's no fucking way. Like, I get 700 FPS when I play a more recent version, unmodded. Fucking 3 FPS on this. I feel like it's got it. But I don't know which mod is killing my fucking performance rate. God damn. And then I had a fucking issue with my Realtek audio console nom being a piece of shit as well. I have to fix that after the stream. Oh, so many issues. So many issues. All right now. It's actually insane. Boom. Alright, alright. Can I play the game now? Can I play the game now? Am I getting like semi-consistent FPS? Yeah, is my FPS capped? Yeah, it is. Okay. I can actually play the game now. Holy. That was actually insanely annoying. I need to buy a new SSD because when I was setting up my PC, I got it set up on my fucking my what's it called? My hard drive instead of my SSD. So booting takes a shitload of time, and my Minecraft runs on my hard drive instead of my SSD. I need to get a new SSD so I actually have storage space. Then reinstall my entire operating system. Then my audio console stopped working as well. For some reason, so my audio sounds extremely dog shit on my headphones. I'm hoping it sounds better for you guys. It sounded better when it sounded fine when I tested it. Insane. So many issues, and they all decide to happen now. If I had money, I could solve the issues. Oh man. Man, oh man, oh man. I don't even remember what I was doing. I was reviewing someone's profile, but I don't know if there's even still here. I don't think they're still here. Ah. Don't you love PC issues? M7. Do I really want to do M7 right now? Double hook. There we go. Ah. Let's see if I can play the game this time without having 700 issues pop up. You know? It's actually insanely annoying. Crazy, I know, right? As soon as I try to fucking stream, I have 700 issues happening at the same time. I get fishing 50. This insanely engaging fun. I might as well do M7. I suppose. Hi, hello. Hello, how are we doing? How are we doing? Look at how engaging fishing is. I hate this skill. This skill is so bad. To be honest, most of the skills in the game are kind of asked to do. I need foraging update to come out so I have something interesting to do instead of fishing. Wow, wow. Doing the same thing for 10 hours at a time. Woo, I love this. I love this. I love this so much. Hi, hello, hello, another person. Hello. How are we doing? I'm pissed off actually. Oh, I'm having so many PC issues today. My power decides to flicker, my PC shuts off, I turn it back on, my audio console stops working, so I need to reset it, but that takes time. As soon as I try streaming, all the issues happen. And that, like on my audio coming through my headphones, I think it's fine on like any other speaker, but on my headphones, it just sounds horrible. Driving me insane. Damn, if you guys decide to do a floor other than M7, I'm fine with joining that. But I am not doing M7. I cat at 39 right now, okay? Boom. I'll run M4. I'm fine with M4. Look at that. Anyways, if you guys are watching on YouTube or on Twitch, if you're on Twitch right now, oh, my booster cookie's expiring. What the fuck? If you're on YouTube, hop over to my Twitch, drop a follow, drop your IG in the chat, and I can review your profile. If you're already on the Twitch, you can drop a follow, drop your IG in the chat, and I'll review your profile. That was the beginning of the stream that serves up the slots. I'm gonna do this. It's gonna be a bit darker, but hopefully not be less breaking my eyeballs, burning my eyeballs off. I have this whole lamp here, so my eyes. So I can actually my face cam isn't dark as shit. Boom. There we go. Get that. Look at that. I need a new booster cookie. Slash. Fuck. Okay. Booster cookie. Holy lag. You can buy you. I can claim all of you. I can go here. Booster cookie. Bom, 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 bom. Eat this. Go forge. Last world forge. Where is it? Forging. Perfect place. No. There we go. Boom. Slash or nether. Skyblock gameplay. My favorite. Boom. Salvage you? No. There. Amazing. Look at how like cheap these glasses are. 40 coins. And they drop from something that's 1 mil. Insane. Why do they even exist at that point? Okay, I don't need heal. Flash trades. Boom. Okay, so over here. No, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to open this. Alright, 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 alright. Fucking DC, holy. I shouldn't play that right now. Boom. Fishing, fishing, fishing. I'm almost once I'm fishing 50, I'm like never fishing again until maybe I need to trophy fish. Because this is so like slow. After like a while of doing this, it just gets so insanely boring. Especially when you're doing it alone. Fishing with other people might be a bit more fun. But like fishing alone? Oh, I can't. I can't. I can't. Can you not? Can you like not? Oh. The foraging, I would say, release date is supposed to come out later. I think this week, right? Or next week. I really need fishing update to come, or foraging update to come out faster. It seems so much more fun and engaging than fishing, fishing, fishing. Oh, fishing. I don't get how people fish for like hours and hours at a time. I don't get it. It's just so insanely boring. Look at that, look at that. Isn't this such engaging gameplay? Boom. I'm hoping foraging, I'm assuming it's gonna come out before July. Like maybe July 1st at the latest. Like my guess, next Tuesday, next Tuesday. That's when my phone or no, I'm schizophrenic. I'm the next Tuesday or this Tuesday. We're gonna get the release date, and it's gonna be the Tuesday after. That's what my guess is. Okay. Does the Inferno Snow Minion AFK method work as good still? Well, what's the price of crude? Let's see. I'm not sure if it works as well. Yeah, Gabagool is way lower. You're probably gonna get like with tier 2s, you used to be able to get like 80 mil a day. You're probably only getting like 20, 30 mil a day right now with tier 2s with how low crude Gabagool prices are right now. Maybe if they add another use for Infernal minions, like they added Apex and a recipe using Apexes or Vertexes or Chili Peppers, and Gabagool price goes back up, the method will work better. But right now, it's probably not the most worthwhile. But admins haven't patched it at all, so it's still something you should keep in mind for if crude Gabagool prices ever go back up. Thank you. No problem. No problem. Yeah. Once I'm done doing fishing 50, My next goal will be E-Man 9 probably. So I'm hoping will be more engaging than doing this. How long did it take you to get back through the profiles? Oh, you were there on Thursday, right? Oh, it ended up being like a nearly a 4 hour stream, so it wasn't too much longer after I finished your profile, but still a while. It's always the beginning of the streams that are the slowest. As soon as you get like one person to ask for a profile review, that's when the ball starts rolling, because then more and more people start asking for a profile review, more and more people stay to watch you do profile reviews or get their own profile reviewed, you know? Because right now, if like someone sees the stream and they see me all just fishing, they're like, oh well, I can watch any other skyblock YouTuber fishing. But if they see you doing a profile review, then they're gonna stick around because they want their own profile review. So it just takes a while. Where's my thunder? Wow, there it is. It's schizo. Boom. There we go. Been having so many issues today with my PC being a bitch. What's up? What's up? How are we doing today? I am finishing up my fishing. This is slow, not engaging. Hi, hi. How are you doing? I have a full bank, so I can't sell my giant sword. How do I increase bank effectively? Well, the easiest way is just to eat a booster cookie. Your purse is effectively a bank without a limit. If you eat a booster cookie every 4 days, you make most of the money back through bits. Like, I feel like your mic is a little quiet. Let's see. Can I? Hmm. Oh. How do I turn it up? I'm already at max. I'm already at max mic shit. I think I need to restart my PC because I've been having so many issues. But I'll restart my PC later. Right now, I'll just speak louder. Okay. So what you should do is /pub. The easiest way to convert your bits to money. Go to here. Buy 3 heat cores. Go to the bank. Or go to the bazaar. Buy lava buckets. Buy 4 lava buckets. Craft a plasma bucket. And sell. Is Booster Cookie really worth it though? I've only used it once. Once you get a high enough rank, it's always worth it. So, let's see. I get 10k bits per cookie. The plasma bucket I just sold for 13 million coins. And a booster cookie is 12 million coins. So, it's profit for me every single booster cookie I eat. I make it back plus 10k plus an extra 1,000 bits. And even if you don't make all your money back, you're still making most of the money back. Like even if you have 4k, it's basically only costing you at the minimum fame rank, you make half of the money back from the booster cookie. And you still get the magic find bonuses, the wisdom bonuses, keeping coast on keeping keeping coins on death, all the time saving commands, AFK immunity, chocolate, insta sell stash to bazaar, all of that stuff. So yeah, it's absolutely worth it. And when you upgrade your fame rank, you get the equivalent amount of bits for every single booster cookie you've eaten before. And you need bits for the foraging update, yes. So It's basically always profit. It's just you have to wait a bit longer to get that profit back. How increase fame rank? By spending bits in the bit shop, you get one fame rank, one fame XP per bit you spend, which is the slowest method. But when there's community shop things, like you earn fame by contributing to these things. Like here, every single day you get 2k fame from doing all those. And if you buy skyblock gems and you spend gems, every single gem you spend is another 200 fame. That's the fastest way, but also you have to pay IRL money for that. But it's worth it because like I should probably put my money in here. When your bank is full, like my bank only has 1 billion coin capacity. How all the richest players, how they store their money is just having a booster cookie on and having all their money in their purse. Like another thing you can do is also like if you want an extra bit of security, fully upgraded piggy bank, or not a fully upgraded, let's see, can I go to farming, raw pork chop, a full piggy bank, a non-broken piggy bank, one time only, saves all your money if you die, saves all your money if you die, without a booster cookie active, which is very, very nice to have. What fire seal is on? I didn't realize there was a fire seal on. Huh. I don't think this PV will fit here. Okay. Could you quickly go through the run through on how to make profit with booster cookie? Well, yeah, just like eat a booster cookie, play the game, you'll get the bits back from the booster cookie, um, like passively. Then all you have to do is go here, win the bit shop, go to upgrade components, buy 3 heat cores. Here. I'll buy 3 heat cores again just to demonstrate. Buy 3 heat cores. You go. So that costed 9,000 bits. You go to the bazaar. You buy. You go to the fuels. You buy 4 lava buckets. You can insta buy this. I need 500,000 coins. Hold on. Just do that. You buy 4 lava buckets for 500,000, and you craft them all the way up to plasma. 9k bits is 24 million booster cookies. When you get your fame rank increased, you get more bits from booster cookies. And if you go to your museum, the higher your museum, where is it? Your museum rewards are, you can see here, it gives you a bits multiplier. So the higher your museum milestone is, you get even more bits from cookies. And whenever you get an upgrade that increases the amount of bits you get from cookies, every single cookie you've eaten before also increases your bits limit. So if I ate 10 cookies, each giving me 5,000 bits, I got all the bits from that, and then I got something that increases my bits per cookie to 10k. Since I've eaten 10 cookies already, I can already get an extra 50,000 bits per 50,000 bits available. And then every other cookie I ate is another 10k. Is it really that significant increase though? Yes, like you said, for you right now, you're only making like 4,500 bits per cookie, which is 24 million coins for 9k bits in cookies. But for me, I'm getting 10,000 bits per cookie. You can see there, per cookie, 10,000 bits per cookie, which is double, more than double actually. And I'm making profit on every single booster cookie I ate. So it's definitely a significant increase. But again, you're also getting all the other benefits from having a booster cookie active. Like the wisdom, the magic find, the keeping coins, the quick commands, the AFK immunity, all of that. Those are also pretty valuable. Like you get more money from leveling up pets. You can get more drops with the magic find, which is worth money. You save time with the quick commands. Time is money, you know? So it's all pretty worth it. So I highly recommend always having a booster cookie active. Uh, Are you reviewing profiles? I need feedback. Yes, I've missed this guy's message before. If you're still here in chat, hop over to twitch.tv/final_dash, drop a follow, and then drop your IGN in chat, and I'll take a look at your profile. Should buy God Pots with them? You could buy God Pots. In my opinion, like, look, God Pots, 2 mil for 1,500 bits. Heat Core is 3k bits for 4 mil. So double the bit cost, double the money. But the thing with Heat Cores is it takes, like, with God Pots you have to wait for them to sell. But with Heat Cores, all you have to do is quick buy the lava buckets and then quick sell it. And you make the same amount of money with the God Pots. So it's just faster, more effective, you know? Isn't there /bits and Skyhelper? Yeah, if you're in a server, the thing with Skyhelper is it doesn't factor in crafting things with the heat cores, or with bits. So it tells you how much it is to sell a heat core on the auction house, but it doesn't tell you how much profit it is from crafting it into a plasma bucket and then selling the plasma bucket. Right? But yes, you can use, if you're in a Skyblock Discord server with the Skyhelper bot, you can do the /bit command and it tells you, like, what's the best if you're selling directly to Bazaar Auction House. But it doesn't tell you what's best if you're also crafting into, like, more money worth items. What level am I? I am level 351 right now. Working on getting level 360. But not to toot my own horn, I may not be the highest level, but I can say I'm probably one of the most knowledgeable players when it comes to the game. I've talked to a lot of people, both like top players in not every single niche, but a lot of different niches. And I know a lot of stuff that even if I don't have the net worth to do, I know a lot of stuff about it. So I'm pretty confident in that I can give advice for most areas of the game pretty well. I just eat the few mil loss and keep the bits because I think they look nice. Well, that's if you want to do that, that's your choice. And some people care more about keeping their money, you know? Almost fishing 50. If you can see on the bottom, I'm 20% of the way to fishing 50. So it should be like another hour-ish of fishing, and I'll be fishing 50. We'll be good. We'll be good. For the past month, the community project appears completed, so I don't know how to increase fame. By the way you can increase your fame right now is by eating booster cookies and spending the bits you get from them. Again, every single bit you spend in the shop is 1 fame XP. So when there's not a community project up, that's how you increase your bits. You buy cookies, that's how you increase your fame. You buy cookies, you eat the cookies, you get the bits for the cookies, and then you spend the bits. You should also do your museum stuff. Fill up your museum so you get the bits multiplier from the museum. Because that is also extra bits. Or extra bits per cookie. So it's more money effective. What I do, usually, is whenever I run out of bits, I don't wait until my booster cookie runs out before I buy another booster cookie. I wait until I have 0 bits available. So you can see that I have 20k bits available. I wait until I have 0 bits available, and then I buy another cookie. So that stacks up the booster cookie duration, and then you always have bits available to get from doing it's like AFKing, just playing the game gets you bits. Killing bosses gets you bits. Doing farming, pests and stuff gets you bits. So it's basically, because I make profit for every single cookie I eat, if I get all the bits from the cookie, It's basically extra profit for me from doing just playing the game. Even if it's not profit for you, you should be doing that so you get to the point where it is profit for you. It's very worth it. Man, oh man, oh man. How much is a flaming flame now anyways? If you drop a handle but you don't have enough coins in bank, what do you do? Well, there's this cool little feature. If you go to the dungeon hub / warp dungeons, there's this guy over here called Croceus, and he stores every single chest you get. So see, I was doing floor 6 earlier, but I didn't open any of my chests. So you can see here, all the drops you get from a run are saved, and all you have to do is go here and open the chest, and you can get your profit from it. Boom. And then if you're far away from getting the coins you need to unlock the chest, your two main options are either taking a loan from a friend. You can take a loan from a friend or another player. Like give them one of your like items as collateral or something. Get the handle, and then either give the handle to a low baller. You'll lose money from it, but you'll sell the handle immediately. Or you can just put it up on auction and you can wait for someone else to buy it. Some people are more willing to loan for you if you do it if you do the low ball, because they want their money back immediately. If you want a loan from me, I'm probably not gonna do loans because I'm already poor enough, you know. Already opened all these, didn't I? Yeah. So taking a loan or either liquidate. You can also liquidate some items. Making 100 mil in 2 days is easy. Yeah, if you have a good money making method like doing Rift, you can definitely make 100 mil in 2 days, and like just like grinding for a couple hours. But if you want it immediately, like selling an item or two is also an idea. How do you keep inventory clear while doing dungeons? I always wanted to space. What people usually do is, when they're like in the boss battle waiting for or when the run ends and they're waiting for the next run, all you have to do is if you have a cookie, okay? This is if you have a booster cookie, you do /rift, and then you just sell all the spare items you have. Why does bro keep blazing Rift? Because it's a really good money making method for early game players. Like 40, 50 mil an hour from after like 10 hours of playing from a completely new profile is insanely good. Auto leader or spawn sell to NPC or sell to NPC. Yeah, you can do that. Personal deleter doesn't work with all dungeon drops, but it does work with a lot of the like less helpful ones. But using a booster cookie, just doing /trade and then selling everything is like the easiest method. Axel said hello. Hello, Axolotl. How are you doing? Boom. Rift is his best early game method, maybe flipping. Well, the thing with flipping is it requires good knowledge about the market, okay? So if you have knowledge about the market, it's technically, yes, the best money-making method for a new profile. But the thing is, most new players aren't going to have the knowledge of the market required to do like auction house flipping or bazaar flipping or craft flipping and all that. So Rift is just going to be the best method for them. IRL trading, You're gonna get me banned, guys. You can't talk about it here. And you? I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. I've been having a lot of technical issues today. It's been driving me insane. That's why I said maybe. Yes, yes. A lot of tech issues that have been mildly annoying me. How long did it take you to get to your hype? When I first started playing the game, I wasn't taking the game that seriously, so it took me about 5,000 hours, or not 5,000, 500 hours before I actually got my hype, because I was fucking around for most of it. If you, today, if I started a new profile, I could probably get a hype in less than 100 hours into a new profile, I'd bet. That's if I started a completely new profile, with my knowledge right now. What's the problem? Well, my power went out for a minute when I was trying. I started a stream. I was about to do a profile review, and then my power went out, so I had to restart my entire PC, or I had not restart. I had to relaunch my PC, and because when I set up my PC originally, I accidentally did the set my boot drive as my hard drive instead of my SSD, and I've been too lazy to change that, and my SSD doesn't have enough storage now, so I need to buy a new SSD if I want to change that. But it takes like a good 20 minutes to actually boot up my PC and all the apps. And then because like my PC restarted weirdly, my Realtek audio console, which actually like manages all my audio so it doesn't sound dog shit for me, it decided to not boot up properly as well. So I have to restart my PC soon enough. So because my audio sounds really bad to me. Probably sounds better to you guys, but what money making method would you use to get it? Don't you dare say Rift. Well, I do bazaar flipping. I'd use passive money making methods like, you know, composter, forge, minions. I do Rift, yes. Well, I can't say don't you dare do Rift. Rift is the best money making method. But if I'm not doing Rift, I guess what else is really worth doing for an early game player? Farming, I guess. Like Rift just outclasses that so hard. Like I could say mining, but mining takes a really long time before you can actually get money from doing mining. Uh, Slayers, none of the really early game Slayers really make that much money. Spends, I guess, but you need like really good magic find and good damage to kill tier 4 Spends effectively and get like, you know, your obfuscated or not fucking obfuscated. I said that because I'm accidentally using my obfuscated instead of fish bait. To actually get the overflux capacitors. Do I have a Rift money making method on my channel? I think one of my shorts I talk about rating one of my like rating skyblock money making method shorts. I talk about what's it called? I should actually move this so it looks better for YouTube shorts. Move that there. There we go. In one of my money making, I should actually make more of those shorts. But I was doing a series called Rating Skyblock Money Making Methods. I only made 2 shorts right now, but the first one I made was talking about Vampire Slayer. But that's what I'd probably do. I'd probably do Vampire Slayer or can you review my Hypermax Vault account? I mean, sure. I guess you can drop the IGN in channel and take a look. What was I doing? What was I doing? Oh, fish bait, fish bait. Fish bait. Okay, here we go. 56 MS? Oh my god. You want me to review Swavey? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I really don't like Swavey. He's not my favorite. Yeah, he's not even max. He's not a good player. He has a lot of net worth, but he just doesn't. He's not that good at the game. And he scams. He scams people. So I don't really like him. He scams people. Okay, we're gonna get controversial here. He scams people. He exposes people for IRL trading, even though they aren't IRL trading. Um, Even if they aren't IRL trading. He actually denies climate change. That's one of the main. That's a really big red flag. He's a climate change denier. So, not my favorite person. I mean, I can take a look at his profile. Let's see. Like, he's not even hypermax at all. Yeah. Like, again, he has a lot of money, but like, he shouldn't be using an ultimate. He shouldn't be using an alt-wise hype. He should be using Swarm Hype. Swarm Hype is actually better for RCMs late game. I don't know why it has. If this is a clear hype, it should have Prosecute on it instead of Execute. Despite smoldering, it has a bunch of. It just has a bunch of random shit on it. Execute. Review that guy. How can you deny that? It makes no sense. I don't know. I don't know. He does it. Um, Maniple Mana Regen isn't actually the best role for Aurora. Or what? If Aurora, if roles actually mattered, okay, because they're removing that. Maniple Mana Regen isn't actually the best role for Aurora. The best two roles were actually Maniple and Veteran, because Veteran lets you level up pets matter faster, lets you make more money. And Maniple Undead Resistance. Undead Resistance gives you a multiplicative defense boost against undead enemies. And a lot of enemies in Kudra are actually undead, so it lets you tank them better, and you can ignore them when you're trying to do build phase. Rent was due. No, Rent is not due. Mana regen doesn't actually do a lot because it stacks additively with stuff like Flare and like other effects that increase your mana regen. So it really doesn't actually do a lot in terms of Kudra. And for better Kudra players, you use RCM Terror to save your time, save a bit of time with building stacks. And for Ren, you want RCM Terror so you can have full stacks when you're going into the next phase, or when you're going into damage phase. Undead resistance is useless. Nothing in this game does damage. Actually, if you've done Kudra before, one of the most annoying mobs are... Where are they? This isn't it. MP Breeze Fire. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Kudra. Kudra. One of the most annoying mobs in Kudra are... Where are they? I'm blind. Blights. Blights are one of the most annoying Kudra mobs because you just... They go invincible and you can't do shit. I've done Kudra and I don't even de-equip Lava Shell. Well, would you rather have mana regen or just a bit of extra comfy? Okay. Mana pool mana regen terror is better than mana pool on dead resistance terror because you already have really low mana. You need to squeeze out that extra stuff, or just tank it. Yawn. Exactly. You know what helps with tanking? Huh? You know what helps with tanking? Undead resistance. Undead resistance helps with tanking. Nerd. What a nerd. Look at this nerd. Look at this guy's profile. SMH. SMH. Skyblock levels. Okay, who was the other guy? This guy? This guy is maxed out, I think. Let's see if he's actually maxed out. Bro, no one uses Swarm 5 on Hype. I know so many M7 mages, Kata 60 plus, and they all use one Altwise 5, one Kime 5 Hype, and then they use 1 to 2 Kime 5 Midases. I mean, technically, like, you can use Ultimate wise, but Swarm is better. It deals more damage in dungeons, and you already have full mana. If you don't want to buy another Hype, I mean, sure, you could just use Altwise. Swarm isn't that much better, but you can't deny it's just more damage. It's better for outside of dungeons because you don't have that much mana outside of dungeons, but it's better inside of dungeons. And so if he has all the money in the world, he can buy another hype. SMH, SMH. I'm not saying you have to use a storm hype. I'm just saying for Swavey specifically, he has all the money in the world. He should be using a storm hype. SMH. If he wants to be a hypermax, you know? But you want yeah, two Kind 5 Midases, one execute, one prosecute, and then you want your Kind 5 hype for the withers and then one for clear. Why does bro play at midnight for me? I could have popped on for a cheeky screen. Well, that's just what I do. Ultwise does enough to one tap most mobs. Yeah, that you can't like Zombie Lord of Fell, Storm 5 wouldn't one tap either. Yeah, probably not. I'm not denying that it's not the most worthwhile investment. Absolutely not. Yeah, you don't need it. I never said you need it. Maybe I did. Maybe I'm just schizophrenic. Ignore what I'm saying, guys. I'm just schizo. I'm just highly schizo. Okay, what was that? What was that thing? Yeah, you don't need it. You don't need it. Old boys does the job. Old boys does the job fine. Like technically, Storm is more damage. Okay, what is happening here? What am I looking at? Okay, Blaze setup. You also don't need Time 5 hype to be honest. You don't need it, but it saves quite a bit of time for when you're LCMing bosses down, or when you're LCMing the withers down. Well, not quite a bit. It's quite a bit of time save for a dungeon player. They do a lot of shit for like 2 seconds of time save. And the difference is Con 5 hype is actually noticeable. Yes. What did I move? Is any wither helmet worth crafting? Uh, for museum, yes. And I'm pretty sure if you're LCM, you use storm helmet, right? Very noticeable, but no point if you don't main mage. Well, cause like it's an LCM weapon. It's like why would you make a Con 5 like Midas sword if you're not a mage main, you know? Like when are you gonna use a Con 5 Midas other than for LCM? Sens? Use a data axe. Ghosts? Use a day axe. Isn't Necron Helm the best if you don't have G-heads? It's the best technically, but like just use a Terra helmet. It's way cheaper. It's fine for class average. So if you're doing mage, and of course, like you want the weapon if you're doing the mage stuff, but like you don't have to use it either. You can just do more runs. It's slower to level up your mage class by just doing runs with other people, but you don't need it. But again, isn't Necron Helm the best if you don't use G heads? Yes, technically it is the best, but like just use a Terra helmet in my opinion. Save the 15 mil for something more worthwhile. You'll get uh you'll get the you'll get the G head soon enough. Or just use a different floor's G head instead as well. You can do that. For the 400 runs of class average, you don't need Chem 5 hybrid realistically, lol. I'd only buy it if I was maining mage. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. If you're just going for the class average, it's probably not worth getting. But if you actually main the class, then it's worth getting. Yeah, I see what you're saying. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. Can I get a profile review next? Yes, you can just drop your IGN in chat, drop a follow, and I can take a look. Actually, you're already following, so just drop your IGN in chat and I can take a look. Ah, does look like a maxed up profile. He has a kind. He has two kind daggers and a soul eater dagger. Yeah, and 5 rag. That's my ears, guys. Guys, am I schizophrenic? Guys, that's am I am I just schizo? Does that look like a plasma flux to you? Hello? Why does it say it's a plasma flux? Hello? Uh, okay. Whatever. Okay. I'll look at this one first. I'll look at Duckies first. What's up, bro? What's up? What's up? Ah, Aegean isn't the same as my Twitch. Okay, let's see. Ah, I see, I see. I feel like I've seen your profile before. Ah! W follow, W follow. Thank you for the follow, Endro Twitch and A Nitrogen. When's house tour? I know you're loaded. No. I'm not doxing myself today, okay? Maybe if I have more money, okay, and I can move, if I get swatted or something, I'm not doxing myself today. What's the profile clue looking like, bro, Seth? Okay, I need to actually write down who I'm doing right now. Let's see. Let me pull up the document. Okay, so we're doing Ducky, and then we're doing a Max. Is this guy following, by the way? Okay, Mad Russian, if you... Okay, you are following. Okay. I can do that one. I can copy and I can paste that. And then I go there. So we only have... Well, there's only 3 people in the queue right now. Do you have dash in your name? What do you mean? How do I dash my name? Okay. Okay, let's see. What are we looking at? We're looking at the endgame, late game profile. I mean, you're not Blaze Slayer 7? Are you doing Blaze Slayer right now? What are you doing right now? Spiritual term? SMH? Why are we using spiritual in the big 2025? Just use SMH. SMH. Speaking of dash, no, don't say it. Don't say it. Hop on GD. Fuck! No. I'm not right now. Not right now. How do you have dash in your name without playing GD? How do you think I thought of this name? I was an 11-year-old child who played a shitload of Geometry Dash. That's exactly how I got the name. Spiritual on duplex is actually the best. Oh, is this the duplex term? Shit, I'm blind. But this is the soul leader term. This is the soul leader term. You want precise on the soul leader term. You see it says soul leader right there. Unless I'm blind, which I might be. But that's soul leader right there. Use precise on this. Soul leader fucks with your clear. Or not soul leader, spiritual. The dummies, the decoys. They mess up your clear. You want to swap that up. Gauntlet of Contagion, Dom MP. You have enough. Why'd you Can you leak your name, please? I need info. No. Why'd you 5-star your equipment, but not like... I feel like getting your MP maxed out is more effective than, 5th master starting your equipment and armor. You know? I feel like there's more worthwhile things you can do with your money. Infinitely is your efficiency 10. Okay, what else can I look at? Hello? Hello? 4 out of 5 burgers? Actually, wait, hold on. Why is do the master stars on this really matter? Maybe not. Maybe not. It's a crazy increase in DPS. No, master starring equip, yes. It's worthwhile to get master stars on it, but like all of the master stars? Is it really that worth it? I don't think like it's an SE term. Yeah, yeah, it's fine with the SE term. Yeah, it's fine with the SE term. It's fine with the SE term. I'm just confused about the stars, the master stars on here. Yes? Okay. If you say so. You're missing. I guess you don't care about level that much. You're missing a lot of like very cheap museum items. Potato hoe? Bone necklace? Hotspot hook? Hotspot sinker? Come on, you can max this out. You can get most of these done. You know, it's more money from your bits as well, more skyblock XP. I know you guys love skyblock XP, don't you? It's very helpful, of course. Why is this recom? Hello? Why is that recom? Do you want to see my Chris profile? I only do dungeons and dungeons. Maybe later. Drop your IGN. I can take a look at it after. I'm gonna ignore the recom on that. I should add them all, but I'm just lazy. SMH. You main dungeons. You can't say you're a lazy and then be a dungeon main. Okay. This is Master Stars. It's Ultra. I'll look at that after. Pretty much everything in inventory is recom. Okay, yeah. Slime hat. Hello? You wanna flex? Where's the habanero tactics on this, huh? Where's the habanero tactics? If you're gonna flex on a slime hat, you should at least give it habanero tactics. Like, come on, you're half-assing. This slime hat is so like 2020. Can't believe it. And the spirit mask, spring boots. 4.5k hecatomb runs slime hat. Nice. Damn. Okay, this isn't recomped. SMH. Where your ender pearl's on recomped. Your chests are recomped. Come on, you gotta be consistent. The hurricane bottle is in recomped. Can I view your friend's account? Yes. I'll add it to the waitlist. I'll add it to the waitlist. Then it's ultra. I'm embarrassing myself here. Oh wait. Okay. I mean, like, what else? What am I supposed to talk about here? I mean, it's a pretty good profile. You can start working on your barb reputation. I'm assuming you don't have a red sand minion done. Oh, you do. Oh. Never mind, I guess you do. Huh. Is your co-op or something? It's kind of whack. Maybe PV is just lying to me. But you could work on some of these collections. Magma fish, Tiamite. You can get those finished. You could start doing Inferno minions to get your chili peppers up. These collections are annoying if you're not a miner, but you could do those as well. Let's look at your chocolate factory. SMH. No divine rabbits. Can't believe it. Pre-update probably. Probably. I did it before when you were doing 27k XP, but I was lazy, so just switched. Okay. Pre-update probably. Oh, okay. Yeah, before the reputation update. That makes sense. Update. Let's see save rep. You gotta get your diamond trophy fish done eventually. Okay, that's more MP. Talismans are even missing. That's a lot of personal leaders. Hold on, let me pull you up on Skycrypt. Skycrypt. Ducky JH. And then I can go here, and I can go to display capture. There we go. Look at that, look at that. What are you missing? Just the expensive ones. You have all the what's this ones? missing Diamond Tooth, you're missing Pandora's Box, Bingo Relic, Bingo Stuff, Bingo Talisman, Emerald Artifact. Having beat Clubstep, I have beaten all the main levels. My hardest right now is 82% on Allegiance, okay? That's where I'm at in GD, in terms of GD. You have one G-Drag. Where's your Remedies G-Drag, SMH? Oh, there should be probably show more pets. Oh, there's your Remedies G-Drag. Yeah, I'm blind. Never mind. Never mind. False alarm. No Mythic Eerie? Can't believe it. This guy doesn't have a Mythic Eerie? Or, not a Mythic. Legendary Eerie. That comes 48, almost skill up. When are you getting your first list points? When I'm not garbage at the game. Give me, like, a couple years, I'll be... Like, what even is on the demon list nowadays? Hold on. We're getting sidetracked here. Like, what's the easiest thing on the demon list now? Okay, yeah, Amethyst. Where? Firework is number 21? The lightning rod? Okay. Saul Goodman? If it was 32? Bloodlust is 170? Sonic Wave Infinity is all the way over here. That's actually... Tartarus isn't even top 50 anymore. What the fuck happened? Checked Steam. Okay. Kinos. Why is Zodiac so far down now? Holy! I remember when this was still top 5. When this was top 1, actually. What happened? This game is too hard now. How am I supposed to get list points? Do you want me to be Bloodlust? No. Silent Club. Okay. Silent Club is almost out of the extended hit list. This is actually fucking insane. Kyoki. Not even top 10. AOD is number 13. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Like, there's a whole 8 levels harder than Acheron. Do you look at chat? Yes, I do look at YouTube chat. Hello. Verify how I'm not gonna be able to verify anything that gets on the list, okay? Socket in circles. Yeah, the game's too hard, guys. The Geometry Dash is too hard. I can't. I'm not getting list points. Do you have list points, huh? I missed my chance to get list points a long time ago. I feel like they need to make the list longer. Like, dude, does the extended list even give points anymore? Or does the extended list give points now? I don't remember if it does. Oh no, the extended list does. They need to make the list bigger though. 93 on Coveretta. I see. Of course, Coveretta. Of course, like the fucking femboy level. That's the one you do. Hey, look. Remember when this was on the board? Oh man. Hey, look. If the Legions was still on the list, I'd be right there. Okay. Guy died at 97. It was like one click off beating a list team in SMH. Well, one click isn't 0 clicks, so you didn't beat it. El Bozo. Okay. I'm getting distracted. WADHD? Holy. Okay. Masked X Russian, are you still in chat? Are you still here? Guys, I think he died. Okay. Endros 360 day ban. Are you still here? Oh no, he is here. Mad Russian is still here. Or Max Russian. Whichever one you are. What are you? Huh? Are you masked or are you mad? Or are you both? Make it consistent. Okay. Iron Man profile. Ooh. Let me pull you up on Skycrypt. Skycrypt is better for this. Both. Okay. I mean, I can't really point out too much on this. Uh, what I can say, please, I'm begging you, don't use opals. Or, yeah, don't use opals. You do not need opals. If you need survivability in Blaze, use full vanquished equipment. Get instead of a black belt, get a vanquished magma belt. Okay, and just use an endstone sword. Before second demon split and right after second demon split, use the endstone sword 2 times per boss fight. Ah! W follow, thank you. Chris Catcher. Oh, you're doing E-Man right now. Okay, then why are you using opals? Come on, just at least use like flawless onyxes, flawless jaspers. It'll take a bit of mining, but like if you got a perfect jasper on this one, and then everything else is like opals. Just use flawless jaspers or flawless onyxes. Don't use opals, please. I'm begging you. Maybe do a bit of Kudra. Get Molten. Last Stand. Hello? Oh well, he's Iron Man. He has an excuse for Last Stand, kind of. You need to do more. You need to do more dungeons. You need to get more Legion books. Okay. Or start grinding out Inferno minion stuff. Get peppers. Get what's it? Get habanero tactics. Grinding out like Inferno minion stuff. I know is like annoying for Iron Man players, like really annoying. But it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. PV, it's Halo. I'll put your IGN in the waitlist. Something worth considering. It's something worth considering. Either get Legion or get like even like Legion 2, Legion 3 would be pretty nice to have. Especially if you're doing E-Man, there's usually quite a few people in the sepulcher, however you pronounce it. So you'll get the stat bonuses. Last Stand really doesn't do that much. I'm not gonna lie. I was trying to do my first year for Blaze, but I kept on dying with last phase, so I put an extra opal. I will try in with Endstone Sword. Hi, I sub. W sub. W sub. Okay, but like once the boss gets to his third phase, it starts doing all that damage, right? What you should do, click the boss until it gets into the hi. I said hi. Hello, hello, hello. Click the boss until it gets into the second. So if you're one cycling each phase, it should go from Ashen, Spirit, then Split, then Auric, Crystal, then another Split, and then Ashen, Spirit again. So you should do full Ashen, then right click your Endstone Sword, then do full Spirit. Please fix the S. Please fix the aspect ratio on YouTube. I guess I should. Hold on. Hold on. I'm responding to people in YouTube chat, okay? I am responding to people there. How do I fix this? How do I fix this? I can do this. Convenient time and talking about Blaze, given that's what I'm talking right now. Hello, hello Yuri. W Blaze. Like, how am I supposed to fix this? I could do this, but then it just like looks weirder. Like I can make it tiny, But this looks absolutely horrible to watch. You people on Twitch are gonna see this, but I'm just messing around with this stuff on YouTube right now. Like I could do this, but it looks god awful. Like this is the best I can really do. Like something like this is what I do. This is the best I can really do. Still looking for my 100 mil. You're gonna have to wait a minute. I lost a lot of money. I lost your 100 mil. Investing in citrine. So you're gonna have to wait a minute. I need to get it back. Okay. It's like the banking crisis of like or the Great Depression or something. What was I doing? What was I doing? Right here. Back here. Boom. Pull up you. Display capture. Like this is the best I can do for a YouTube stream or for a YouTube short stream. Okay. MP is all right. And potato talisman, blah blah blah. Yeah, all the MP stuff is fine right now. It's gonna be an annoying grind. Otherwise, dungeons. Thank you for probably being a person I've naturally profited off citrines on. Fuck you. Give me my money back. I want my money back. Why? Other than that, like, I don't really know what to really talk about with Iron Man because getting shit done in Iron Man is really annoying. I could say you have a Warden helmet, so I don't know if it's just me, but you're pretty quiet. Yeah, it's my fucking audio console stopped working when my earlier today my power went off and I was streaming and so I had to restart my PC and then my audio console fucking broke, so I have to restart my PC again eventually. So it gets fixed. I don't know how to make my mic sound better either. Let me see. Let me see. Can I do more volume settings before I dox myself? Input. I have my input is set on max. What the hell? Hold on. Let me fuck around with some wires. Let me see if I can which wire is it? Is it this wire? It's this wire and then this wire connects to which wire? This wire, and then this wire goes to here, and then this goes to here, and then this goes to here. I don't think, I don't think that fixed anything. I would go for Vitality and Crimson, but no point with the upgrade. I don't really recommend Vitality on Crimson anyways. Vitality is just kind of useless in general. It really doesn't do that much. It's very, very overrated. Pineapple mana regen aurora lighting. Wait. Oh, this is storms. Okay. Rent was due. No, I did that. I don't have a fucking landlord. I don't have to pay rent. I live in a basement. Oh yeah. I mean, what else am I? What else do I really look for? Attributes don't really matter. Your hype. You have a hype. It's a wither impact hype. It's very good hype. Um, doing 5 hype. Fire aspect. I'd say prosecute is just generally more useful on a hype than execute. Bills were due. Fuck you. I'd say prosecute is generally just more useful on a hype. I don't really think anything else really matters here. Your term, precise, yeah. This all seems fine. Dayax, Time 4, that's a lot of Chimera books. Giant Sword, dog shit. Worst item in the game. Here's your Atom Split. Ooh. Prosecute first strike. Good, good. I mean, it's a pretty good profile. Let's see. Let's go to your skills. How is your farming looking? Ooh. Your farming's looking pretty good. You have a lot of crops maxed out. Holy. Other than that, yeah, pretty good profile. Pretty good profile. Okay, okay. I give it a 8.5 out of 10. A 9 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10 profile. Okay. Endro 360 day ban. Are you still here? Is that guy still here? You can make this bigger. Is it? Are you still here? Hello? Guys, I think he's dead. This is so sad. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Bad violin. Ah, my ears. Okay. Rest in peace. We are here in the memory of I forgot his name. He was tragically struck by I don't know, a flying dildo or something. I don't know. Rip. El Bozo. Okay, okay, what was I doing? What was I doing right? Who's next? It's Ultra. I don't remember whose name this was. Who is It's Ultra? If your IGN was It's Ultra, can you please stand up? Guys, everyone can't be dying right now, okay? This is not the time for everyone to be dying. Can you guys like die some other time? Okay, here you are. Your profile is cooked besides dungeons. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, level 290. Blaze 2. 30 bill net worth, level 290. Okay. Okay, Rift is maxed out. Good. That's always good. Kata 53. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Time 4. Time 4. SMH. Not even time 5. Can't believe it. The big 2025. Maxwell Weaver. Yeah. That's all good. Time 3. Not even max. Can't believe it. Okay, Minos Relic. Shelmet. I don't see a remedies. I was about to say, where's your Kime height? No Rems G-Drag? Maybe get a Rem G-Drag? If you're doing dungeons, it's probably gonna be more useful than your Minos Relic if you're a dungeon non. Okay, Diamond Blobfish. 2 Diamond Blobfish. What's your fishing level? Fishing 27. What? Fishing 27 and 2 Diamond Blobfish? What? What were you doing here? Are you going for diamonds right now? Or are you going for gold trophy hunter? What is happening here? No obfuscated. Obfuscated 1 diamond. Only have relic on for Diana tomorrow, I see. No. What's going on there then? Okay, your mage reputation is maxed out. You might as well start going for barb reputation. Is that maxed out? Hold on. Okay, okay. You might as well start going for barb reputation now. Uh, you could work on your Why are you mining what like Why'd you just stop there? You got to mining 59 and then you just stopped? This is like baking a cake, but then like, you know, not finishing the cake and then throwing it in the trash. Like at least finish it. Why did you stop there? You could do your fishing as well. Okay. Someone's been grinding Rampart. Someone's been preparing. I got to mining 59 with no minions and then farming 50 with visitors. I see. So farming 60 though. Is it? Is that farming 60? No, I don't think it is. Oh man. Sulfur. No, you have sulfur maxed out. Okay, you're missing all these. I think use your minions, max out some of these collections, man. Come on. Like, let's see. Like you have the one on your bone necklace. So you should be maxing out your collections. The gas tiers is easy, just use a minion. Use a minion for these. Use a minion for spruce and a birch. You know, like take a minute. Take a minute. Get the caducus. Can I get a hype? No, I do. Does it look like I'm rich? I do not have money to be giving away hypes yet. Okay, you'll have to wait a few days or a few months. I'll get rich eventually. Oh right, I forgot to do that. Okay, let me hit. No, no. Why is this always the thing you say? Why is that always the I've never seen you in a stream without saying that. I've never seen you period without saying that. Is that your catchphrase? Come on. Come on. What else to do? Are those Am I saying that right? This is Master Start? Is that Okay, I guess you're not an archer? I don't know. I don't know what, like you have perfects on this one, but not boots on this one. Clear only? Okay. I guess you swap boots. Okay. Oh, okay. I see. You swap boots. I see. There's your chest plate. I mean, what else am I really looking for? Ah! W follow. Thank you, Julian Raptor, for the follow. I fucked that up. Hold on. Stream. I I'm trying to move the thing, and it's not the thing. You're really far from what I imagined. What do you mean? What do you mean? You're a bit quiet. Your mic gets swapped to webcam. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Is it? There's no way. Wait, is that better now? Wait, is that better? Oh my god. There's no way. There's no way. I've been using the webcam mic this whole time. Oh my god. Okay, I need to turn this down. I'll turn this down a tiny bit so I'm not breaking people's ears. I deserve the. I already gave you a count review. You can't lie to. I know. Do you want me to pull up the message? And nobody else said nothing. Okay, fine. I'll add you. I'll add you to the end of the profile. I'll add you to the end of the into the end. Oh my god, I keep stuttering. I'll add you to the end of the the qua. God damn it. Okay, what was I saying? Vampire minion. Put down a vampire minion. Get your Hemo Vibe collection going. This takes like 7 years to do, okay? Cause like you have the one on the bone necklace, you might as well get the stats going, you know? Or you might as well get the collections going to get, you know, max out all the stats from that. Oh man. Oh man. This is so scuffed. I can't believe it. I've been streaming this entire time and my fucking I was set on the webcam mic instead of the proper mic. Oh man. Okay. Okay, you don't care about museum at all, do you, huh? You know this is free money, right? All you have to do is put stuff in there, you get the bits multiplier. Maybe that's why the sound was bad on the video you showed and I critiqued, you know? That would make sense. Maybe. Or maybe the audio was just bad, period. Okay, this is money. You get bits, you get more bits from doing this? You might as well. This is cheap. Take a minute out for doing dungeons, okay? You don't have to always be doing dungeons. There's parts of the game other than dungeons, you know that, right? This isn't the only thing. Hex good. Yes, hex is getting the hex is also good. I'm assuming this is enough. You've just barely done enough to unlock the hex. But like, you know, there's more stuff there. You get a fish from doing this as well. You don't even have hex? Why? What? You just stop doing that for a minute. There's other stuff you can do other than dungeons, you know that, right? It's called Hypixel skyblock, not Hypixel dungeons. God. People these days. Like can't believe it. You've maxed Rift out as well. You've barely done any farming. You spend all your copper on crop upgrades, but nothing on the composter. You know, this is also free money using the composter. Hypixel Dungeons is something that's coming from what we've seen. Yeah, the other game mode, When I have no. Have you gotten like any updates on that since the trailer? I don't think that's happening for another year. I'm betting. My garden is carried by co-op. Ah, of course, like the fabled co-op carry. Can't believe it. Let's see, master mode. Yeah, look at all those M5s, M7s done. You're a bird's main. One divine rabbit. Composter not free money. Literally costs billions. Okay, maxing it out costs millions, but getting it to a decent upgrade point where it makes good money isn't billions. I've spent like maybe 100 mil on upgrading my composter in terms of the crops, and I'm making like 70, 80 mil a month. I just want to see a new skyblock server where everyone starts fresh. I don't think that's a good idea, especially people have paid money like for gems. I don't think it's a good idea to like wipe everyone. And the servers already are kind of garbage. I don't think Hypixel should dedicate new servers to like a completely like new set of skyblock servers. Also, but not Heart of the Mountain Tree. Hold on. Oh. Huh. I guess he reset it. You didn't even upgrade Core of the Mountain. Hello? What have you been doing here? Starting fresh with skyblock is what bingo is for. Exactly. Like, what did you do here? You got to Heart of the Mountain 6 and then you reset it and then you didn't touch it at all? Hello? I've never even opened Heart of the... Why? Why? What? Why? A W follow? Thank you for the follow, Masgo V2. What is this? What is this? Hello? This is a whole like skill tree, you know. This saves time from doing from leveling Heart of the Mountain up, from doing mining. You got a Jasper and Ruby crystal? Oh man. Like I was talking about this earlier. Hi Dace Guy. I was talking about this earlier. He got 2 diamond blobfish. He's fishing 27. Surely he reset it. Surely he's fishing 27. I gotta get Heart of the Mountain 10 because I bought that talisman without gems for like 600 mil and I can't even use it. SMH. He's got better powder than you. That's not.
I think that's an issue. I think if you have less powder than this guy, then I think that's a you issue. He's cooking. He's cooking something. I don't know what he's cooking. Oh man, like look at 290, 29 build net worth. This is the certified dungeon on. I bet he all that net worth came from dropping handles. Like look at that, nearly 2,000 F7s, and nearly 2,000 M7s. He's combat. He's not. That's not max. That's not max Slayer. He's Blaze Slayer level 2. Count it. 1, 2. Yeah, Blaze 2 is definitely maxed, I swear. Exactly. There's not even enough to get the first Blaze Talisman. 8 handles over 30 scrolls, yeah. Farm Shadow Fury, exactly. That's exactly why he did. 700 F5s? Surely it's just for completion. It's just no, because he has 1,000 M5s. Blaze doesn't exist. Don't see what you mean. Blaze is fun. Blaze is good. Blaze is good content. You're low-key throwing mage with Blaze too. Like let's see. What does Blaze give anyways? Hold on. Let's pull this up. Let's pull this up right meow. I just said right meow. I can't believe I just said that. I said that subconsciously. That is so horrible. Okay, he doesn't get Burst Stopper Talisman. He doesn't get Wisp Pet. Well, actually, he can't get a Wisp Pet. Attack Insert doesn't matter. Radio is alright. Not the most annoying thing. Okay, Burst Stopper Artifact. Look at that. Blaze 2 for tier 1 daggers. Never touch the Slayer ever again. Exactly. This guy has double my net worth. Yet hasn't even touched Blaze at all. Like, has he even killed... Hold on. Has he even done a tier 2 Blaze before? What is happening here? All he's done is 7 tier 1s. Has never done a tier 2 Blaze before. Like, what's your gear looking like other than this? Like, you don't even have a set of Crimson. Like, he doesn't even have a set of Crimson. Like, yes. The best terror set in the game. Oh, and look at that. He has his Warden helmet all the way back here. But I mean, what are you even using the Warden helmet for at this point? Okay, Blaze is goated. You profit off the gambling addicts. Exactly. Skyblock in the big 25. Skyblock is getting a resurgence soon, I bet. When Foraging update comes out, I'm betting we're gonna see at least 50,000 players online, okay? Okay. I can't keep looking at this profile. This is actually driving me insane. Okay, who's next? Vixken. Is this guy still in the chat? Hello, are you still here? Vixken, I do not know how to pronounce this IGN. Let's see. Is he here? Heck W. You don't Heck W. You don't laugh at my suffering. You did this on purpose. Do my profile. I quit though. If you want a profile review, hop onto my Twitch, twitch.tv/finaldash. It says up there for the YouTube stream. Drop a follow and then drop your IG in chat, and I can take a look at your profile. Once we get to like, if I'm backed up like 7 people in the queue, I will turn on the channel point reward, and you'd have to redeem a channel point reward for the profile review. But if you want your profile review, then now is the best time to add yourself to the queue. I don't know, how do you pronounce it? It's such a weird word. Queesh. Queewee. Quoo. Like, hold on. Let me... How to pronounce queewee.
Q.
That is the...
Q.
So, you say Q, the letter Q, but you have U-E at the end. Hello? You pronounce it like the letter Q. Why is it spelt like that? English? Hello? That is like the worst spelling of a word I have ever seen. I don't give him the. There's probably worse. Heck W is not Q. What? Huh? It's actually Keck W. Well, yeah. There's also Q. There's also Q, which is all pronounced the same way, like the pool thing. Amazing, amazing. I love this language. They lying. Can't believe it. Ah, close the doc. Google Docs. Okay, I think that guy died. Hold on. I gotta pull this up. We have to do the mandatory moment of sadness, you know. We are here to commemorate the loss of Vixken. They were tragically struck by an alien spaceship that was shot out of the sky over I don't know, Quebec. Rest in peace, my goat. Alright, who's next? It's Halo. It's Halo. Are you still in the chat? Are you still here? Hello, are you still there? Yeah, surely this guy. I don't know whose IGN that is. I'm here. Okay. I'm hoping your profile doesn't hurt my head as much. Okay? I'm a Riftnot. This is your profile, right? Riftnon? Am I? This is you. Are you sure you're Riftnon? This doesn't look like a lot of Rift profit to me. Oh, I spelt it wrong. I see. Oh right, cause I skipped the profile. Shh. Ignore that. I did the other guy who died. Okay. Here we go. 388. You can't say you're a Riftnon and then have 57 out of 52 Enigma souls. Like, come on. If you're gonna be a Riftnon, you should actually like be the Riftnon. Like, Enigma souls don't matter, but if you're gonna say you're a Riftnon, you should get them all maxed out. I did. So you should too. Check collections. Let's see. Jesus Christ! 300,000? How much? How much even is that in living hearts? What? Wait. Blue. I don't know which one's more money effective. I'm gonna do it in Bluetooth rings. Is this 32? Wait, so 300,000? Hello? Audio? Did my audio? Headphones? Hello? Hold on. I'm having audio issues. My audio stopped. Thank you, Tommy935 for the follow. Okay, there we go. We're back. I can actually hear now. Okay, what was I doing? Right. 32. Okay. 307k divided by 32. That's 9,600 Bluetooth rings. Gotta go to sleep. Bye. We can hear you. Goodbye. Thank you for checking out the stream. Hi. Hello. How are you doing? Okay. And then times 4 mil. This guy has farmed 40 bill. Is that right? 40 billion coins? The reason why mods exist. Wanna know why? No, don't do it. I don't wanna. No, I have to pull up my YouTube stream quickly. No. Wait, you gotta wait a minute. You gotta wait a minute. Going there, going there. Boom. The reason why mods. Okay, there we go. There we go. Ah, now I can moderate you. Get wrecked. Okay. It basically made his entire profile like 40 billion coins worth of Bluetooth rings. It's actually absurd. Like that's net worth. What? He has made 1 billion coins of stuff from not doing Rift. Are you a real person? I saw your short live stream and it says you were looking at profile. Is it okay to send IGN? Yes, drop your IGN channel. I'll add you to the queue. You have habanero. Okay, please, I'm begging. Do not use opals. Okay, you do not need opals. I'm assuming you're trying to do Blaze. Do not use opals. All you need to survive in Blaze is an endstone sword. Okay. Someone took Rift as a good early game money making method and remove the early game part. Yeah, exactly. Okay, all you need is an endstone sword. You see this item right here? Endstone sword. 50% damage reduction when you use it. Boom. You see how hard that was to use? 50% damage reduction. All you need to do is use this during Blaze when you're low HP or when you're close to dying. Or like just do it 2 times in the Blaze. One right before second split, right after second split. You survive fine. You do not need opals on all your armor to survive. You should use it for damage. You should be onyxes. I think at your point onyxes would be better. Just use onyxes, please. Please. I'm begging you. Oh, Regax. Okay. I played it since release, but I played 2 years and then I went off and on again. I don't know what to focus on, and his word helmet is so good. I have heart, and I don't know if to use it or something. If you stick around a bit, I'll give you advice when I get around to your profile. We have like a couple other profiles before we get to yours. So just stick around for a bit, and I'll get to it eventually. Okay, this is all good. Your daggers should be fabled for now. What's your magic flower? Okay, you're probably able to do phase skipping. What you should do on your swarm dagger or on your death ripper, use soul eater. When you're doing your boss, when you kill, you should. If you kill a red mini or a corrupted millennia to spawn, you'll get a big damage increase. Okay, for your next hit. So for your first on the boss, you do that big hit from the soul eater, with the pyro chaos damage. So you do that, you do the Ashen phase, and then you do Spirit phase. Your goal is to get the boss to around 100 to 102 mil HP without sending it into Demon Split. Then before Burning Vengeance activates. When Burning Vengeance activates, it'll take that big initial hit, it'll put it through all your damage multipliers again, and it should cap out. It should reach the cap for that single hit. The cap for that single hit is 50 mil multiplied by your Book of Progression. And Book of Progression is about a 4% damage multiplier at level 400. So the cap is 52 mil. So if you get the boss to say 101 mil, and then you do 52 mil damage, minus 52 mil, the boss goes to 49 mil HP, which skips the entirety of the second split. Both splits will activate at once, so it'll spawn 4 demons. You only have to kill 1 set of 2 demons, and the boss will respawn. And then you kill the boss from there. And that saves you like a whole 20 seconds. Or like 10 to 20 seconds on the boss. So you use Death Ripper or you use what's it called? Soul Eater on this. And you want Suspicious, not Fabled, because for consistently phase skipping, you want consistent damage. And Soul Eater damage is scaled by crit damage way more than strength. And Suspicious gives the most crit damage. So you want Suspicious on both daggers. You want Soul Eater Pyro, or Soul Eater Death Ripper. You want Onyxes on all your gear. You want this. You should use Menacing for the more crit damage as well. First strike on both daggers. You want triple strike on both daggers. And, triple strike and prosecute. It'll be better for that phase skip, and it'll let you kill the demons faster. It's better for killing demons fast. I'm assuming you have a set, okay, you don't have a set of Reaper. Another thing you should get is a set of Reaper armor. When the split happens, what you want to do is if there's 2 demons at once, you want to rag, you want to swap to your Reaper armor, shift on the Reaper, swap back to your main set, and then you can kill both demons, all the demons way quicker with that damage boost. If the demon split is separated, for your first split, you should use your rag axe, and then on the second split, you want to use the Reaper. And that'll let you, it should let you one cycle both demons way easier. Yeah. If you have Skytails, you should have you should set a keybind to quickly do wardrobe, so you don't have to use like flash WD every single time you want a wardrobe swap. You have a lot of MP, so you should be able to phase skip pretty well. You have your G-Drag. And once Foraging Update comes out, you can change this to a RAM G-Drag. What's your bank looking like? 1 bill bank, good. Oh my god, hello? Hello? How are you doing, Jade? Okay, what was I doing? Right. So that's why you wanna use Soldier on the dagger. You have. Okay. What's your collections looking like? Okay, you've maxed out your mage reputation stuff. You want to swap to barbarian reputation at this point, so you can start working on red sand minion. And then like what else? Okay, you're done with Rift. Like, you should do something else other than Rift. You usually like. It's actually insane. It's actually absurd. How many hours have you put into doing living hearts? Like, you've done 300,000. IG and Celestial Milk. I've got a great profile. I'll put you in the queue. We got like two other people who want a profile review, and then I'll get to yours if you want to hang out for a bit. Thank you for the follow as well. 1K, 1,000 hours of just mining snakes. There's like a whole world outside of Rift. There's a whole game outside of Rift. There's so much stuff you could do outside of mining hearts for money. I'm hoping you're switching over. Maybe you can do blades for money instead. That's also a lot of pretty good money. Instead of just doing mining worms for hours and hours at a time. Rift is best. Rift is good, but like there's a certain point where like it's fun, and then at some point it's just mental insanity. Like this is way past that line of mental insanity. You have gone straight into you should be put in an insane asylum, okay? Five diamond blobfish. Huh. It was mainly for the leaderboard. Okay. Okay, what do you even do with all this? Is like, I did the math. Like, times 4 mil. Oh, well, the math is, I did the math wrong, apparently. That's the wrong thing. Like 39 billion coins worth of living hearts, and your net worth is only 40 billion. Like, have you done anything other than like living hearts for money? What is your Rift inventory even? Like, it's just living hearts. Like, Jesus. Magic Find Veteran. It won't show museum. I've lost a lot on investments. Okay. Maybe that's why. Maybe the only thing you're good at is mining snakes. Is that it? Overflux, good. Minus whatever. Oh, it doesn't show in museum. Okay. Minus what's in museum. What even is in museum? Okay. He has a lot of stuff in museum. I see. Magmalord, Devons. Okay, so there's probably a good. Oh, it's here. 4 bill in museum. Okay. That's not including what's taken out, so probably a bit less than 4 bill. I see. I see. Insane. 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 Okay. Right. What blaze level are you right now? You're blaze 7. Highly recommend. Okay, one of the most useful items for doing blaze is a... Where's my radio? Where is it? Where is it? Hello? There it is. Blaze set cam radio. This is, right here, 20 true defense at all times, 5 bit at all times, 2.5 combat wisdom at all times. It makes your survivability in blaze so much more comfy. And if you're lucky and you can get another person, like, just like set it on the main channel, 304 or 104 FM. That's what most people use. This doubles its stats, but even if you don't have that many people, it's still half the stats for free. It's very comfy, only costs like 70 mil if you craft it. It's very recommended, in my opinion. Let's see, you have small 5. Sharp. You're after this one, right? Day Sky. Yes, I can review your profile. Just drop your IGN. Oh, you did drop your IGN. I'll add you to the queue. Okay. There's a lot of people. Radio single-handedly makes me do plays comfy without an instant sword. Exactly. Radio is so nice, and it doesn't cost you. All it costs you is coins. You don't lose out on anything else, because all you need is it in your inventory. And you can use it for other slayers too. It gives you defense, it gives you vit, and it gives you combat wisdom. You can use it for any other slayer as well. It's the most useful for Blaze, but it's still nice for like E-Man, Sven, Rev, Spider. Okay? It's a very nice item. It's basically a talisman. Let's see. You have Cayenne on all this as well. So like you have way more than enough true defense. Like all you need to do is like grab a radio and like replace the gemstones on your crimson with onyxes and use an endstone, and you should be fine. You'll get more damage from doing that as well. Okay. You have an aspect of the void. You might as well put like a sapphire power scroll on this. It makes the mana cost a bit lower. It doesn't matter too much, but it's like a why not kind of thing to do. I just face skip for the first time. Nice. GG. Put me in that quee. Alright, I'll put you in the quee. Okay, how many more people do we have? Okay, we got Juicy Pig, we got Tommy, and then we got Celestial Milk, we got Forshi, and we got Elephanto. Okay. But other than that, your profile, it's pretty nice. I give it a solid 8. Would I really give it an 8 out of 10? All of this stuff has come from doing Living Hearts for a very long time. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. Okay, who's next? Tommy! Tommy935, are you still here? The way you pronounce Q is killing me. I'm doing it on purpose, okay? I blame the word. Blame the word for it. It's such a dumb word. I'll pronounce it quiche from now on, okay? Quiche. Does that help you? Is that better? Quiche. Tommy, okay, you are still here. Alright, let's take a look. Please do Twilight Gaming, please. If you're on the YouTube and you want to get your profile reviewed, go to twitch.tv/final_dash. Drop your IGN in the chat and I'll add you to the queue. Okay, we got an early game profile here. Alright. Automatically, I'm gonna say keep doing your Rift. Quesh, of course. Rift is the best early game money making method for any new player. You could do mining living hearts like that other guy, but also don't over mine living hearts. Oh, Durelius is also here. Put me in the claw. Okay, you're getting in the claw as well. Okay. Durelius is right over there. Okay, you're at the end. You're at the end. You're gonna have to wait for a while. Okay, Bouquet of Lies, good. Bouquet of Lies. It's probably the best general weapon before getting a Hyperion or a Terminator. Very good weapon. It has more DPS than a Juju. It has more DPS than a Giant Sword. It has more DPS than a Dark Claymore. Okay, again, YouTube. If you're on the YouTube short, go to twitch.tv/finaldash, drop a follow, drop your IGN in chat, and I can add you to the queue. However you guys want me to pronounce it, okay? Just imagine I'm pronouncing it like that. Okay, Bouquet of Lies, good. What's your enchanting level? Okay, you should be doing more enchanting. Make sure you're doing your enchanting minigame every day. You should put... Because I'm assuming this is for dungeons. Right? Early game profile is me in a nutshell, yeah? You can put Soul Eater on some of these weapons as well. Like Soul Eater on Bouquet of Lies, Soul Eater is extremely good for dungeon clearing. It makes your like damage like on clearing mobs way higher. Like even Soul Eater 1, 2, 3. Highly recommend getting that. Instead of a blue belt, and if you're doing dungeons, no enchanting minigame, thanks. If you want to save some time doing your enchanting minigame, make sure you're using a what's it called? Oh, I gotta pull up the bar because I have dementia. Here. Make sure you use eat 3 metaphysical serum. Soul Eater is enchanting 36. Okay, so you can already use it. So you should just get it. It's like even Soul Eater 2 is like 2 mil. Very nice. If you want to save some time doing your enchanting minigames, get 3 metaphysical serums. It makes experience a bit slower and it gives you extra clicks for super pairs. So it's a nice upgrade. It's a nice upgrade. Instead of blue belt, you should use adaptive belt. Glowstone gauntlet. If you want to spend a bit more money, oh, thank you for the follow, Swig-Glass. If you wanna make your clear a bit better and spend a bit of money, a Gauntlet of Contagion is also a very nice item to get for clearing dungeons. Oh, look at that! Look at that! 120 followers. W. We are growing, guys. We are growing. Let's see. So, Fear Shadow Assassin. What's your mining level right now? You're mining 41. You should be able to spend a bit of extra money. Get a ancient on all this. It'll be the next best reforge after Fierce. It'll give you quite a bit more damage. Blended is good on all this equipment as well. I like using blended. It's pretty nice. Let's see, your magic power. What's your net worth? 1 bill. I think at this point you could also get about 600 MP. 600 MP would be pretty good. I think that should be your goal. Like, let me pull up your thing on Skycrypt. That'll let me see your MP. Can you check Swig-Glass? I'm lost. Yeah, I'll check your. I'll add you to the queue. Okay, where the queue is getting a bit long. The queue, the qua. Okay, I think that joke's getting old. Okay, I need to turn on the channel pointer word. Okay, hold on. Let's see. There it is. And turn you on. Okay. Boom. Turn that on. And then I should also... thank you for the follow, Inaxu, and thank you for Ado Saisuku. I think I butchered that horribly. Okay, I need to change this. I need to go here. I need to go here. Redeem. Oh, I can't spell. Hold on. Redeem. Yeah, it's a bit long. Let me make that a bit smaller. There we go. Okay, and then I can pull up this. All right. You have no more space for access. Let's see. What you could do is, okay, your redstone collection is maxed out. There's a guy in the redstone mines in the deep caverns. He has a small quest line that gives you extra accessory bag slots. What you also could do is spend money at there's a guy in the power area. When you select your power, he sells you accessory bag slots, because there's a lot of like relatively easy talismans you could get, like, you know, Blood Donor, Pocket Espresso, Netherrack Looking Sunshade. These are all pretty cheap to get. There's some talisman upgrades as well. And then you can get skip Master Skull tier 2, go straight to tier 3. If you do more Rift, you can get the IQ point talisman. It's a very nice talisman. I can sell the Warden Harp for money, but I also want to craft it. Okay, Warden Helmet it's it's a good item, but you're way too early to make use of it. The main 3 uses of Warden Helmet is E-Man Slayer, Kudra, and Blaze Slayer. You're not going to be doing Blaze Slayer for a while, you're not going to be doing Kudra for a while, and you're not going to be doing E-Man Slayer for a while. So I'd recommend just selling it for now, spending the money on other things. That'll boost your profile better for now. And then once you get into those pieces of content, then you can like buy back a Warden Heart and get a Warden Helmet going. Because like Warden Helmet, it's like a, for most people, like a 20%-ish damage increase. It depends on your profile stats, but it's usually around a 20-25% damage increase, which is good. But like, it's the speed. It makes doing stuff a lot harder, and it's, again, melee isn't. Okay, sorry, I'm back. You accept me in the queen. I'm gonna go make brownies. Bye bye. Have fun. Okay. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good day. Go make those brownies. What was I saying? I forgot what I was. I forgot what I was saying. Okay. You should sell the Sorrow. Sorrow isn't really that helpful for mining. I'm not gonna lie. If you want to do mining, I recommend just getting Yogg Armor. It's basically as good as Sorrow, but saves you like a few million coins. It'll be just as good. And again, you can spend that money in somewhere else. Something about Warden. Right. Those are Warden's main 3 uses. Like, and if you're not getting into any of those, there's just like no real reason to spend like the 200 to 150 mil on getting it. Like, use that money on magical power, which will give you, stats globally. Okay, and then, yeah, again, doing Rift. Like, you can do Vampire Slayer, you can do Time-Mite Mining, you can do Worm, Living Snake Mining for hearts. Those are all get you, What did I press? Hello? My eyes. Okay, but yeah. That's what I recommend doing for your profile right now. Right now, for where you're at in the game, it's a pretty good profile. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. I'd say before you sell your Bouquet of Lies, don't sell your Bouquet of Lies for anything until a hype and a term, okay? This is the best weapon for just general dungeons before a hype and a term. It's better than a Warden Helmet, better than a Claymore, better than a Giant Sword, better than like a Juju. Very nice, very good item. Very underrated as well. Okay, who was next? Oh yeah, Juicy Pig, are you here? I don't remember what your IGN was, okay? Where did I die? What did I die to? Hello? I tried to do more Rift. I rushed it in 2 days and got bored. Rift is fun. You can take it slow, okay? You don't have to rush through things. Skyblock is a game. Games are about having fun, okay? Juicy Pig. It's Juicy Pig. Okay. I checked your profile out before. Inventory API not enabled. What are you doing? What are you doing, huh? What are you trying to hide? What do you gotta hide? Oh no. Oh. You're not who I thought you were. Who is this? Okay. Okay. Rift API not enabled either. Okay, great. What are you trying to hide, huh? I'm hoping that's wrong. I'm hoping this is because of the inventory API issue, right? That it's not 11. It's not 11, right? It is just lying to me. Okay, 20 bill net worth. Blaze 8. Okay, cat of 47. What do you really need right now? Let's look at your collections. Given the tuning points, I hope it's not 11. Yeah? Would you check recom prices for me? Yeah, I can do that really quick. Recom. 9 mil buy, 9.1 buy, 9 mil sell. Ish. Okay, what was I doing? Right, here. Oak collection, you can finish quite a few of these collections pretty easily. Just use a minion. I don't know why you haven't finished. What is this? Like you have all these collections finished. You should start doing your barb reputation. I'm hoping you're doing that with red same minion. But like, why is oak not finished? Hello? Do you think it'll go back up to like 9.4 anytime soon? Probably not soon. There'll be a lot of people running dungeons right now. And maybe if a new set comes out or like we don't get pull for a while, it might go up. But I don't think it'll be that soon. But down a vamp minion, get your Hemovibe collection going. You can get your half-eaten carrots going as well. Or this will just like go to Riv, grind this out. It'll take like a couple minutes. Probably during the forging update, maybe. Yeah, there's a couple of new sets coming out in the forging update, but I don't think like recoms are gonna be super high demand. But it might be. It might do good. Go to the forging update. It might go up during the forging update. I can't really see the futures, you know. Do I buy a lowest spin Hellfire Rod? What is the lowest spin Hellfire Rod? I think I am who you thought. It's 1722. The oak is bugged. Oh. Oh, man, no. It's an alt account. Wasn't it like 9.6 mil during pre-Jerry though? Yeah, but it's Jerry now. I got an ad. Okay, W ads. We love ads. I love Twitch ads. Twitch ads are insane. Okay. Did you say something? I can't see the future. It might go up during foraging update. But that I can't really see the future, so there's a good chance it will. Boing. Okay, get your half-eaten carrots done. What else? What else really is there? You have brown belt. I mean, you could get a black belt. Why not? I will come back later. See ya. Okay, thanks for checking out the stream. I'll see you later. Yeah, like, has your profile really changed that much since last time? Why? What is hitting me? Can you leave me alone, please? I'm getting stream sniped by this Vanquisher. Like, this is actually insane. Like, why are you targeting me? This is actually actual stream sniping. Like, can you leave me alone, please? What is this? Like, there's 10 other people you could be targeting right now. Whatever. Ugh. I'll just be bouncing for a while. Okay, yeah. Hemovibe. Oh, collection bugged. I'm hoping it's bugged. Five-ish. Yeah. I mean, other than that, pretty good profile. One thing changed. My museum. Oh, I see. You have actually done your museum this time. Right. Because you didn't do that last time. No, you're missing the Plasma Flux, SMH. And you're missing Diamond Hunter. Why do you have all this stuff done, but not the... No, right? You're missing something else. Oh, Diamond Heads. Black Belt. Look at this guy. What method do you use to make coins? I do Blaze Slayer. Mainly. That's what I mainly do. I'm #1 museum. No, you're not. There's a... Oh, well, I guess if, like... Holy. Ah, yes, 2 Enragers, of course. He has 2 Enragers in his museum. How much money did you lose? Or did Enragers go up or down? I forgot. After the change. 82 billion museum. Yeah, it's all mostly in these Kime 5 and Rangers. This guy Kime 5's like I remember I'm pretty sure you like Kime 5'd a bunch of random stuff, didn't you? Wait, you do profile reviews. Yes I do. Yes I do. Let's see, you can see right there. Right there. No, right there. No. Right there. Right there. Okay. There's a channel point reward. It's very cheap. It's very cheap. Lost about 3 bill total of them. Is this facing the right way? Can you see this? Can you see this? This is what I think. This is what I think, okay? This is my thoughts on the matter. Go in rarity on museum. Hold on. Hold on. Museum. This is what I'm looking at, right? Rarity is here. A Hellfire Rod, SOS Flare. Oh, why? Why do you do this to me? Why do you do this to me? Every single time. Leave me alone. The hats. Okay, hold on. Which hats? Which hats am I looking at? Ah, yes. Festive squid hat. W follow. Thank you for the follow. Jello. Which hats? Which hats? There's a lot of hats here, okay? You can't just say the hats and then not specify which hats. Hi. No. No. Stop it. Get some help. No. First page. Ah, yes. Blobfish hat. Okay. Maxed out. Promising shovel. Okay. Skeleton hat. Maxed out. Alright. Actually. Yeah. Skeleton hat maxed out. Okay. Festive squid hat maxed out. If you're on the YouTube channel and you want your profile reviewed, hop over to twitch.tv/final_dash and redeem the channel point reward for a review. Okay. Okay, that's not. I've already talked about your profile before. What do you want me to talk about? Okay. Celestial milk. We're skipping. For she. Is there a for she still here? For she. Hello. Look at these guys. They're all conspiring against me. This is actually absurd. Like, if you guys want to harass me, you know, you could just give me coins. Oh no, giving me coins, the worst form of harassment. Or she. Ah, yes, Days Guy, your profile. Okay, starting off, no rift progress, or no rift isn't finished. Hello? Come on, get your rift finished. You're at 14 bill net worth? How are you? Okay. Okay, so you're a mining nerd, I see. Cypher Cloak, 8 bill, hand warmers, pendant of Devon. Too poor to give coin. I already gave you 100 mil, bro. Yeah, but I have to pay you back. So, like, that doesn't really count. It has 200-hour playtime. What have you been doing? Where did you get these 14 bill and 200 hours? Have you just been mining? Is all this playtime just mining? Is that all you do? Stare at glass all day, every day, 24 hours a day? Okay. Cat. What? You. Okay. Good luck finding me. Aha. W escape. The great escape. Yeah, they'll never know where I am. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go over here. Here. There. Ooh. And you'll never find me. Okay. What was I doing? Right. Mining, yes. Okay, so all you do is stare at glass all day. I understand that. Museum. Okay, there's a whole, you know, like, staring at glass. It's not Hypixel prisons. It's not a prison server. This is not a prison server. You don't only have to mine. There's other things you can do other than mine, right? Oh man, they found me already. Okay. Oh god. Okay, I need to quickly. Can you even have glossy mineral? It's not a prison server. Like, play the game. It basically is. I mean, fair enough, but like, there's other things you can do. It's not only a prison server. Thank you for the follow, Ducky YYB1. I did some outside of mining progress. Okay, you can do more outside of mining progress. Like, finish up your rift, you know. Maybe do some fishing, do some combat. You're like 14 bill net worth, not even combat 60. Like, you got Sven 7, Ender's E-Man 7, and your combat 60. Or not even combat, and your combat 50. Like, hello? Catacombs 31? Libid Dagger? Yes, truly the fishing rod of all time. Amazing. 2.5 mil glacier powder. Yeah. You don't even you don't even have this maxed out, huh? Do more. If you're gonna be a miner non, you should be an effective miner non. Okay. Get your pristine maxed out. Have a term and hype. What? I don't see a term and hype. Hello. Let's see. There's not there. There's you have a giant sword for some reason. You have some attribute items. You have your molten. You have an omelet. A katana. Oh, there's your hype. Whoa! Why is it execute? You should. Why is it? You should make him prosecute. SMH. Prosecute is just better for like everything ever. Everything hype related you want prosecute for. Well, almost everything hype related, but most hype related things you want prosecute. Prosecute is just better at that point. Atom split. Your atom split should be triple strike or first strike and prosecute. First strike and prosecute is better on an atom split because it scales your venomous better. I was doing E-Man. What is that mod? It's NEU. It's NEU's profile feature. Not enough updates. Yeah, profile feature. I was doing E-Man. Well, you have an atom. Like, do left click. Do left click E-Man. Like, do you even have Crimson? You have a set of Crimson. Like, what's your reputation? You can't even get past burning Crimson. Manipool veteran. You have Reaper. You have Terra helmet. Like, you can just at this point just do left clicky man. Okay. Not enough updates. It's updates, not items. It's based on not enough items because it adds the big item thing here for skyblock items. It's not enough updates though. And just do left clicky man at this point. What's your MP even? Like, get your MP up as well. You have an Ender artifact. You should be able to do LCM or LCM mid? No, left click melee. Not LCMing. I'm hoping you're not trying to LCM E-Man Slayer. Okay, this is like a certified 5 out of 10. Maybe a 4 out of 10. This is a 4 out of 10 profile, okay? And you need to do something else, okay? Staring at glass all day, like there's other things you can be doing other than staring at glass all day, okay? Please. Now is your soul eater term. Well, of course it's hasty. Are you trying to do Kudra? You don't have enough MP for a hasty Terminator. And your MP is high enough that you don't need a hasty Terminator, and it's not low enough. It's high enough that you don't need a hasty Terminator, and it's low enough that you shouldn't be using a hasty Terminator. Okay? Why is it still hasty? Explain that to me. I'm rushing a decent profile. Okay. Well, it's right now it's not a decent profile. It's a 4 out of 10 profile. I'll be nice and give you a 5 out of 10. Certified 5 out of 10 profile. That gets the final dash seal of being 5 out of 10. Read my E-Man setup. No. You must redeem it. I can't. This isn't a. Does this look like a charity to you? Okay. Elephant. Ooh. Is elephant. Ooh. Still in the chat. I never used it though. Use it maybe. I don't remember what I was talking about. They haven't found me yet. They've disappeared. Okay. Yes, it does. Oh, you are still here. Do I buy Elbin Hellfire? Well, let's take a look. What is Hellfire Elbin right now? Hellfire Rod. Lowest price. 70 mil. It's a 68 mil craft. So if you want to save a tiny bit of time crafting it, you can. How are you at below 1 bill bank again? I told you I lost a lot of money on citrines. Also, some money is in Forge right now. Forging stuff. I lost a lot of money on citrines. So you're gonna have to wait a few business days before I get above 100 mil bank again. I mean, like, Hellfire attributes don't even matter anymore because of Forging update, so I guess you can buy an Elbin if you want to save, like, the tiny bit of time. Technically, it would just be better to just, like, Bazaar buy the magma fish, and then craft it yourself. It'll save, like, a couple million. It's not that horrible. Want to do E-Man Slayer? I have stuff to do. I have profiles to review. Let's PB Elephant. Oh. Level 60. Sir. You can do stuff other than fishing. Did you know that? Did you know that? Fishing isn't the only thing in the game. Are you fishing 50? You have Magma Lord? Can't use Soul Eater yet. What are you doing? Do your enchanting mini games. That's why I don't have it on my flay. Technically the best enchant for Flaming Flay is what's it called? Fatal Tempo. The best DPS thing for this is Fatal Tempo, but Fatal Tempo is really overpriced right now. I didn't know it was a thing till last week. I started like 2 weeks ago. And all you've been doing is fishing? Swarm? No, Fatal Tempo is better. Like, you started 2 weeks ago, and all you've been doing is fishing. This is something like a fishing nerd would do. Like, restart, only do fishing for the profile. Hello ground. How are you doing? Okay, but for fishing, why do you choose to only do fishing? This is absurd. You have 200 MP. 200 MP. Oh my god. Oh no. Poverty is why I don't have an Alton channel on my phone. That's like 50 mil. It's better than everything else. You just, if you don't want to, don't get any other Alton chant for now. Fatal Tempo is expensive. It'll go down eventually. Like, what is this? Why? What is happening here? Get a Hyperion? You know, that's also a pretty good weapon. Get more magical power. Why is it still, why is it 200? You're at 2.5 billion net worth. How is your... It does like 200k. No wonder. Like, usually when I see people using Flaming Flame, there's like a few million. A couple million. Why are you unsighted if you're just using a Flaming Flame? What is happening? Flash 5 Rod of the Sea? This is maxed out. Okay, but I suppose you're using the Junk Sinker. Let's use a... Because, I don't know, I can't even use Flash. What are you doing? What are you doing? This is actively throwing. This is absurd. Actively throwing. Like, maybe at least put, like, onyxes or something, jaspers on the Magma Lord, so you actually do a tiny bit of damage instead of 200k. Get more, like, magic, like, get your red... What's your redstone collection? What's your redstone collection? Use red... What is this? Why is your redstone collection? 200k a month. Use, like, multiple redstone minions. Please get this maxed out as soon as possible. You need more magical power. This is... 200 magical power is absurd. Is that good? No. This is... It should be maxed out. If it's not maxed out, you're actively throwing. Okay? You haven't even touched Rift. You haven't touched Museum. You haven't touched Crimson Island at all. You haven't touched the private island at all. You've killed, like, a couple mobs in here. You haven't touched this island at all. You haven't touched the garden at all. You haven't touched the spider den at all. You haven't touched the end at all. You haven't touched the Crimson Island at all. You haven't touched the deep caverns at all. You haven't touched the Dwarven Mine. Oh, no, you've killed a single golden goblin. Ooh. Whoa. And you've killed a few glacier walkers. You've killed some sludges. And a few grunts. You haven't touched the park. You haven't touched Sven's Lair at all. You haven't done any spooky festival. I forgot to unmute. We're gonna ignore that. We're gonna ignore that. I'm okay. I was saying, I was back with pizza. Okay. 2. All that talking about touching and you haven't even, like, you're gonna get 600 if you keep doing this. Okay. You can't keep doing this to me. 304. Okay. 2, 3. Yo, what's up? The roof is up. Okay. 4. Wait, no silver 100 for Jabba's either. Let's take a look at this. Has he done any Crimson Island fishing at all? Okay, he's maxed out, like, all of this. So you're telling me... So you're telling me you've got fishing 50 from just doing Bayo fishing? Bayou. You've killed a... Is this all you've been doing? Like, you haven't even touched lava fishing? Like you said no silver hunter for jobs either. They haven't done any fishing at all. They haven't fished up a thunder. They haven't touched a thunder before. Bayo fishing is nice. Who is this cutie? No. Don't. Do not. Look at my magma rod. Like, look at this. Look at this. Look at this rod. I saw this earlier. Does this look like a rod he uses for fishing? This is not a rod you use for fishing. This is a rod you use for, like, saying you do fishing, but you don't actually fish. This is a rod of lies. The fisher. Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't talking about you either. What? What did I say? I don't... I'm schizophrenic. Ignore me. Ignore me. Thunder. Like, this guy hasn't touched. He's killed a single... two Tauruses. This guy, he hasn't even gotten a loot share for a Thunder yet. You think he does lava fishing? So do I buy a Hellfire Rod or not? I mean, I guess, if you want to keep being a fishing nerd, I guess the attributes don't really matter when Foraging Update comes out. What a profile. What is a Thunder? Exactly. This guy doesn't even know what a Thunder is. What's his overflow fishing XP? I think that's the overflow. I think that's 70 mil overflow. Are you in the... Am I in the queue for a review? Yes, you are. That's not the overflow. How do I check the overflow? Hold on, I gotta pull it up on Skycrypt, I think. No. Yes. Okay, hold on. If Skycrypt would load. Hello? Skycrypt. It's taking a minute to load. Yeah, here. Like, he has 20 mil overflow XP. This guy has done all this just from doing water fishing. And you say you... So, like, you say you joined 15 days ago. This guy started playing the game and only did fishing. He's been fishing, water fishing, for 15 days straight. That's all this guy has been doing. Like, this is actually absurd. Like, every single penny you've gotten has gone straight into Magalord, or straight into fishing gear. Like, barely anything in MP. Like, the auto recom, it helps with fishing, so we got it. Can I review Trachea? There's a channel point reward. You can redeem that if you want to get added to the queue. What am I supposed to do? The Rift? You could do Rift. You could do dungeons. You could do Slayers. You could do, you know, get different armor. You could start doing, like, Crimson Isle content. You could save for a hype and get a hype. You know? You have a... Mythic Fire Finisher. I did some that been like, okay, like took 15. Okay, you did 1 floor 5. Wow, insane. There's so much other stuff you could do. I have 400 million sacks. Why? What? For what purpose? For what purpose? Okay, I need to. Okay, do something other than fishing. There's like an entire game out there you can do instead of fishing. Okay. Let's see, who is next? Duralius, are you still here? Do you still want a profile review? I don't think he's still here, guys. We're gonna give it a minute. We're gonna give it a minute and see if you're still here. Combat 22, though. Yeah, you can barely access the Crimson Isles. You just unlocked the Crimson Island. Okay. I think that's a rest in peace. Hold on. Where is it? Where's the thingy? Hold on. No, that's not it. That's the wrong thing. I go here. I go here. Okay. Rest in peace, Duralius. He choked on an apple, and he died. So he's not here today for his review. 07's in chat. Can we get an 07 in chat? Okay, there we go. "5'3" goth mommy in chat said eh. Hello? What is that username? Do you guys see that? Call me. Anyways. Okay, that's a real name. He shall be missed. Okay. Who is next? Swiglass. Who's that again? Are you still here? Yes, Swiglass. How do I get a review? There should be a channel point reward. Blood has the skinniest arms. I am very underweight, okay? I am 6'1", and I weigh 130 pounds. Okay? Let that sink in. Didn't even get a rating out of 10. You get a 2. Okay? You get a 2 out of 10. Maybe a 3 out of 10. You get a 3 out of 10. And all that 3 is from your fishing progress. Okay? A 3 is all from your fishing progress. Swiglass. Okay. Flash PV. 2 out of 10 is pretty good. No, it's not. Okay. Pretty early game profile. Straight fire. Straight garbage. Hot garbage. That's what it is. It's not fire. It's garbage. It's trash. It's horrible. Okay? Don't even talk to me about it being good. Because it's not good. It's bad. Anything other than 9 is undeserved. It's absolute. What kind of sex swing do you have in the background? It's not okay. Look. It's like a it's like a couch. You just sit down here. It swings. Whee! Okay, it's not used for anything else. Trust me. Fire in the dumpster fire. Exactly. Hot garbage. Wow, I see how it is. Yeah, you see how it is. You said 2 out of 10 is good. So don't even talk to me about seeing how it is, okay? Don't even talk to me about it. Okay, let's see. Very early game profile. Okay. Again, for any early game profile, I recommend going to do Rift. Rift, again, I sound like the biggest Rift glazer, but I will take that title with pride, okay? I will take the title of being the Rift Glazer with pride. This is the best early game money making. Jealous I'm higher fishing than you? No, I'm not jealous of your profile at all. Okay? There's people with way higher fishing that I could be jealous of. Fishing 9 is dookie cheeks. I was supposed to finish fishing 50 today. I got distracted. Puke Rift. Rift is good, okay? 5 hours of Rift. You can start making like 40 million coins an hour, easy. That's how you get your net worth up. Like do rift snake mining, you can do tier 5 vampires, you can do timeout mining. All of those would be pretty good for you. I'm hoping you're doing your enchanting mini games. Make sure to pick up like 3, 4 not even mythic lungfish. I'm leveling it up. I'll make it mythic later. What's it called? Right. Make sure to eat 3 metaphysical serum. That'll make your what's it called? Oh my god, I have dementia. That'll make your enchanting minigames faster. View my profile, IG and Bing Shilling. If you guys want a profile review, go to twitch.tv/final-dash. There is a channel point reward you can redeem to get your profile reviewed, okay? I might end stream in a couple minutes though. If there's not that many more profiles to review. Okay. You should be doing your faction reputation quests every single day. For when you want to start doing when you want to start doing slayers, you want to get this up so you can get higher Kudra completions, so you can get better crimson and stuff. It also, is a pretty big time gate for like mycelium minions and red sand minions. So you want to get that up quickly. Or we want to get that up just like over time. Just do these things every single day. Garden, you can upgrade your composter a tiny bit. Like, do a bit of garden, get some copper, or like every single day log on, go to your garden, uh, vacuum all the pests that are there, do all the visitors that show up passively. If you get mouse traps, place them down, fill them with cheese. Those are more passive pests. Any copper you get, throw it into the composter, upgrading the composter. This will be passive money generation. Okay? A decently upgraded composter makes you about 100 million coins every month. If you feel it up whenever it runs out, it's just free money. Okay, again, if you guys want a review, go to twitch.tv/finaldash and redeem the channel point reward if you guys want your profile reviewed. Let's see. For an early pet, you have Grandma Wolf. I mean, Enderman is meh as an early game pet. Like, if you're trying to do hyper early game, get like I guess an epic tiger, or like a wither skeleton. Legendary wither skeleton will be fine for early game players, and then save for like a legendary or a legendary lion. That's the progression I recommend. Aspect of the dragons. Let's see. What's your dungeoning going? How's your dungeoning going? Oh yeah, F4 completion. You can probably just run the aspect of the dragons until once you get F5, you can get a legendary lion. Once you get F5, just get a livid, and then you run with the livid until F6. Once you get to F6, get a bouquet of lives. Bouquet of lives will be the best stuff. Did my music stop? Go. Okay. If you review my profile, I'll sub on YouTube. I don't. Listen. I need to end stream soon. Okay. So I'm not gonna do more reviews for just a sub right now. Actually, maybe I'll think about it. Shadow Assassin good, or what do you recommend me? Yeah. Once you get F5, just like you can get Shadow Assassin and like yeah, just get Shadow Assassin. It'll do you fine. In terms of equipment, if you do Rift, get a Rift necklace. Instead of an Ender cloak, use a Shadow Assassin cloak. Instead of an Ender belt, use Adaptive belt. And instead of Ender gauntlet, I say use a Gauntlet of Contagion or Soul Weaver gauntlets or gloves. Is Bouquet of Lives better than a Giant Sword? Bouquet of Lives has more DPS than a Giant Sword, a Dark Claymore, a Juju, a Shadow Fury, a Livid Dagger. All of them. Bouquet of Lives is better than all of them. It's the best dungeon weapon before a hyper return. Okay? Aspect at the end, you can get ultimate wise on this. Saves you a bit of mana as you teleport more, spam more. Your mana magical power is pretty low. You should get redstone minions down. What's his IGN? His IGN is Swiglass. And if you can see it right there, SWIGLAS. Get some more redstone minions down. Get your redstone collection up. You can start working on your MP more then. And there's a lot of MP is very important. I think your net worth is kind of low right now, but your goal should be to get like about 250 MP, in my opinion, like right now. That's what I'd say. Yeah, do Rift. If you do a bit of mining, you can go to the Forge. Start warping like your IGN. Final_dash. If you can see it up there. You can't really see it up there because you're on YouTube. Hold on. I can do this. Ooh, woo. Woo. You can see it up there. Final_dash. And then woo. Okay. Okay, if you do a bit of mining, you can do /warp forge. Go to the forge. You can start like crafting things like oh, look, my plates are done. Refined mithril, refined diamonds, or refined titanium. These are the three that are pretty good if you're poor. Good. Okay. Again, if you want your profile reviewed, there is a channel point reward for getting your profile reviewed. It's not too bad. Like you should, if you just hang out in the stream for like a few, like follow and then hang out in the stream for a few minutes, you should get that. I'll try to do what you said tomorrow. All right. Good luck. Have fun. Hello, hello, Romo Zorro. What was I doing? Right. How do you add the star next to the sword? If you go to /warp dungeon, I'm saving up for 100,000 points. Good luck. Good luck. /warp dungeons, to the dungeon hub. You can talk to this guy. You can go to essence crafting, and you can either convert to dungeon items. So if you convert to dungeon items, that means the item will actually scale its stats in dungeons. Some items don't start off as a dungeon item. So like Silk Edge Sword, it's a legendary sword, but it doesn't actually get the dungeon scaling until you convert it into a dungeon item. And then you can upgrade the stars so it gets a bit more stats outside of dungeons, and then more dungeons inside of stats as well. /D or /DN. Okay. I forgot. Thank you for the follow, TJ Terrible. Or /hex. Yeah, if you do museum, you can also do /hex. And you have a booster cookie. You can do /hex. Hex is very nice. It tells you every single upgrade you can get onto an item. Enchants, ultimate enchants, books, modifiers like golden bounty or recom, reforges, item upgrades. Very nice. Works with items with gemstones. It's basically anything with an upgrade you can use hex on. Even like fishing rods and tools and stuff. How much does it cost to unlock hex? If you go to your museum, you can see here, museum rewards. You get the hex at museum reward milestone 8. I don't know how expensive it is to get museum milestone 8, but I'd assume like less than like 100 mil. I don't have a booster cookie. You should get a booster cookie. Booster cookie is very nice to have. Like, you'll make most of the money back from using a booster cookie, and it just gives you so many stats. It's very nice. One of the best items in the game. If you're not using a booster cookie, at least use a god potion. It looks pretty expensive, but the stats this gives is extremely good for how much it costs. Again, another one of the most broken items in the game. Other than that, your profile is looking... It's a pretty nice early game profile. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. It's a very early game profile. I'd say you're still in the tutorial phase of the game. But it's for where it's at. I think it's like a 6, 7 out of 10. 6.5 out of 10. I'll give it a 6.5 out of 10. Okay. Now, do I have anyone else to review? Okay, no one else in the queue. Let's see. What do I feel like doing now? I think I might... How long have I been going for? Nearly 3 hours? I think I might end stream now because I need to eat. I need to eat and I need to do other stuff. So, for everyone that's still here, thank you for checking out the stream. I'll probably be streaming again Tuesday, later tomorrow. Me need points, bruh. If you guys want your review, you can come back. You can come back on Tuesday and ask for a review there. Okay? If you're early, for the first few reviews I do, every single day, all you need is a follow on Twitch. So, if you guys want to review that'll happen then. I am going to disable, before someone asks for another profile review, I am going to disable the reward. So I don't accidentally scam someone. I'm gonna turn that off for now. I'm gonna end stream in a couple minutes, but let's see, what are you saying? I guess I can look at your profile really quick, but it's gonna be really quick, okay? Bing Shilling. I mean, like, this is gonna be like a really quick review. Fuck your food, my profile is more important. Oh, no, fuck my food? Hello? I'm not fucking my food. Okay, well, 260 at 35 bill net worth is absurd. Okay, Are you a dungeon non? I'm assuming yeah. Okay. Let's see. LCM, RCM. What is happening here? Is all you do F7? Are you an F7 non? Is that it? No. What is this setup? What is this setup? Okay, so you are an LCM. I see. An LCM with relatively low MP. Yeah, okay. Storm's Helmet, Ancient. Do you have your second, like, clear set? Yes, you do. Good. Uh, you have the one. What's your collections looking like? You have one G-Drag. I don't see a second G-Drag here. You probably want to Remedies G-Drag soon. You should get your collections going as well. Some of the, you have most of these maxed out. You need to finish your Rift collections. Some of your fishing collections. Some of these collections as well, because the one scales off your collections. It'll be more damage. It was a stressful day. I sweat so hard today in the dungeon. That's not normal. I see. Can you take? This is the last review I'm doing today. If you guys want your profile reviewed, come back on Tuesday, and I'll do your review then. You can finish your Rift time charms. I don't know why that's not finished as well. Let's see. Your MP is kind of low. You could probably get more MP, maybe like 1500, especially at your net worth. You're barely high enough kata for an LCM. Like, I feel like most people should start LCMing at like kata 80, 48 at minimum. You know? That's what I usually see. Spirit Mass, Gyro, Ragax. I guess if you're just doing M6, it's fine. Or just like floors lower than M7. Astrea. Is your FA10? So leader term is precise. Good. Yeah, finish off your Rift. Do your faction reputation stuff, and okay, there. Here's your review. That's all I can do right now. I'm ending stream now, okay? Before I lose viewers, I need to read someone else. Okay, if you guys want your profile review, come back on Tuesday. If you're still here, thank you for checking me out. Let's see. Hypixel Skyblock. Who's streaming right now? Let's see. VTuber Femboy. Am I rating this person? Guys, do I rate the Femboy? Is that what we're doing? Are we gonna rate the Femboy? Boring. Well, you're the one. Okay. I told you. You should have done it earlier. SMH. If you want a longer review, you could have been here earlier. If you want a longer review, you can come back on Tuesday as well. SMH. You're lucky I even gave you a review. Can't believe it. Okay, but guys, are we rating the Femboy? Is that what we're doing? Yes, we are. Okay. Boom. And boom. Alright, again.